We yearn for the reveal of new ships, new technologies, reinforcements to increase the power of our fleets with the fleet of the Federation at our command. We had a big advantage over the enemy with us at the steering wheel. Nothing bad would happen in the end. We would tread carefully on the dangerous warpath, step by step by step, closer to an eventual victory. We have learned about new weaponry. The powerful UV lasers are at our disposal, and this means we have to redesign ships. You can see we can now replace the blue lasers with UV lasers. This leads to further things, though. You can see we will have to say no to some more of the shields, or maybe not, because there's a big upgrade happening, as you can see. Whoop. So the improved deflectors, and we'll have only deflectors and UV lasers for the blue Corvette. Then we have the Corvette 1.0, and I think we'll also add the UV lasers in here. We need new fusion generators. And the armor will stay the same. This is our updated Corvette 1.0. We have this design. I don't know if we need that, why we need that. We have that culture Corvette. Well, that will stay for now. And the question is, should we go for autocannons instead of coil guns? Autocannons do more damage, but need to be closer. Armor damage is pitiful, but what can you do? I think we'll try to do that, and also switch that up a bit. So our new Corvettes and stuff will have much improved things. The same needs to be done with the defense platforms, of course. So let's have a look at the defense platforms. The defense platform here already has the fusion reactor, which is pretty great. It could have more improved... No, it could not have more improved deflectors. Okay, so that is actually good. Then we have the normal cultural defense platform. And I think we will give them the new laser systems. Long-range UV lasers. That should be the way for now. We'll see what we will need here. We can have reactor boosters, and that means we can have more of these shields, but only one more. But that's fine too. Oh, let's have a look. We have missile defense mainly. We'll go for one or two normal defense platforms as a bolstering of that station. Oh, what's that? A terrible sight to behold. As we began to pick up more and more visual images of the aliens known as the Theta aliens, it was inevitable that these would eventually be leaked to the wider public. Their appearance has provoked widespread dismay amongst our populace, who have taken to describing them as repulsive buzzards. Already many are demanding that we take action to deal with new avian threat. They can't be that bad, surely. We have the end code to deal with. Come on. Don't distract us from that. That's totally out of the question. What are they? They are coming to Nunus? Yes, they are. Okay, we are also kind of coming to Nunus. Oh, and they are... Oh, look at that. They are now getting to another place. Okay. Which means we'll move to Orbitalis. Something has happened. We've gained administrative control Proportion, formerly a holding of Verilive Conglomerate, because we control the starbase in the Hosphere system. Nice! So we've got that, and it seems like we control Hosphere now. Which is kind of a barren world? No, it cannot be. Wait, here. Proportion. So we've got that. There are undesirables here that we need to purge. We need to resettle someone here so the colony doesn't get abandoned. It has hostile fauna, but it has luxuries distributed. We will resettle someone there. The end code. Yeah, no. We cannot make use of them at all. We need to bring some people over. Maybe a robot. Or a human? Maybe a robot. What about the human? As resettlement. We cannot bring humans over for now. So we'll bring over robots. A robot from Earth. A robot from... 2 robots from Earth will be brought over. One of them will be unemployed. That's not great, but we'll do what we can there still. That is Proportion, a tech world. We'll have to start to lure someone in there, or we'll have some problems. We'll build another city district. We need some minerals. So let's see if we can get these minerals from the people who like us most. Do you want to give us the minerals? How is it? And we'll give you some of the exotic gases we have. Oh, look. We are getting a very, very generous price. Here we go, Verilive. Come on, give us that. How is it going? Independence guarantee. The Great Russian Alliance will guarantee the independence of the Gwezibor Compact. Whew. What's the Gwezibor Compact? An Irenic bureaucracy. Ah, interesting. Now the end code is here. Oh, that's not bad. We'll have to see what we can do in Hosphere though. We want to send a constructor over. We have a science ship here. It should go back to Redigas and research there. Help research. We have this refinery world. We want to get to this point. Ah, yeah. They haven't answered yet. Come on, give us the minerals, please. Give us the minerals, please. Please give us the... Yes. Okay, we're gonna build another city district for the robots to welcome us there. Thank you, Verilive Conglomerate.
Forward, our fleet went and scared the enemies away, outmaneuvered them, outdid their performance. Forward, our troops had to go forever forward. Oh wait, one step back, one step forward. Delicate dance of war, delicate dance of danger. Dancers on fire we were, dancers with lasers, with particle cannons, with exploding rockets. Boom! Take that, end code. You better write end to this war now, or it will be your end.
We're coming in. The Federation fleet is nearing the fleets of the end code. Now let's see if we can defeat this terrible, terrible corvette. What kinds of corvettes are they? Can we learn more about that? We don't know. Be crazy. Other ships are coming in as well to support, and the battle is on against Calculator Horopter, the aggressive.
we go. It looks like we have a significant advantage, but their corvettes are very apt at just fleeing and not dying out. One of them we got, but that is about all of it. They lost 4 corvettes, we lost 3 corvettes, so it was a win overall. Let's now take this station back and reinforce our fleets. But Stellaris is ours again, and it's time maybe to go forward to Fuaway. We are not really wounded. Our fleets are not really wounded, so we can position ourselves for Fuaway. For whom the bell tolls, a galactic community. As more and more spacefaring civilizations establish formal relations with one another, the galaxy is becoming a vibrant and lively place. To avoid tragic misunderstandings between nations, an increasing number of diplomats have called for the establishment of a new pan-galactic organization, a community, if you will, where the empires of the galaxy can meet to discuss important matters. Should the Earth Culture Cooperative pledge its support for the creation of the galactic community? Of course, this is a worthy endeavor. It will be needed to prevent further crisis, like the one against the End Code right now. That is coming close. What's going on here? The Kenlarklans have something going. The Fennox have something going. And first contact with the conclave of Surland, Shadland and Strumland. I bring greetings from Premier of the Conclave Wings of Teal, the elected leader of the Conclave of Surland, Shadland and Strumland. We believe in the right of all sapient beings to fulfill their individual spiritual needs, and we hope you share in this sentiment. Yeah, sure. Do what you like. We have much to gain from this encounter. Very good. It's time to do more, I guess. So, as usual, we'll have the Federation fleet go first, and the rest follow up behind them. To catch Fuaway. Also a task force moving to the Beta Corvi system and probably to Nunus. There we go. They're all coming in. There are armies of the End Code here, led by Calculator Decahedron, a demoralizer. It's time to take everyone out there. Yeah, it is being done. It's being done. Our scientist has died at the age of 93. Alibia the Perfect is no more. Oh no. Oh no, she was nearly irreplaceable. Like everyone, right? Nearly irreplaceable. She was a genius. One of the best scientists we ever had and ever will have. It was time to get someone to replace her, though. But who would that be? Who could that be? Maybe a computer scientist. Her son. Albion Perfect. With a knack for computer gaming and strategy. And he will lead, well, maybe not this one. We'll have Robbie for that. But he'll go to the ship. And maybe he'll be so bold as to stay in this region. In this region, maybe. Maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe we should go somewhere a little bit more safe. We want to make this a research planet, at least. And that's where he'll be good. Surely he'll be good there. So now, there are other things to consider now. We want to unite these fleets. Whoop. And yeah, more needs to be united. And our first transport fleet should get moving to Beta Corby. So in the end they can move to maybe Fuaway and take that. That would be a great addition to the growing, well, we would not call it empire, the growing Earth Culture Cooperative. Now we've met more aliens, the Xi aliens. We must learn more about them and the new aliens. Well, if there's some new aliens, we will send someone to look after them. Hopefully we can win this very quickly. It seems to be okay though. There are just some transport ships that will stand in our way for a bit. But only for a bit.
Heavy fights eliminating the resistance. We, the military, were glad we were at that point. We had the end code where we wanted it, at gunpoint. It was joy for us to lead our ships from battle to battle, deeper into enemy territory. There, though, we saw things we never thought possible. On the surface of some of their planets, an unnatural glitter had manifested. Veins of iron and silicon that had started to grow on the surface of these once living wonderlands, like a monstrous growth of dark tentacles, and wherever the unnatural growth had spread, wastelands had been created. Dark, dreary, dry, deadly places in the former lands of lush and lovable life.
We've reached a point where we have frustrated the end code so much that we can make peace at any moment. So we're going to go and push it further and further. We have much more mysterious spacefarers, and that will be an ongoing investigation. But we also have found out something about the Xi aliens, structured signals. We have picked up readings of unknown nature. The signals seem to follow some kind of repeating syntax, which could indicate sapient origin. It should be investigated further. They seem to be concentrated around a single space station, although it is unclear whether this forms part of a larger spacefaring civilization. Probably not, but still interesting to know. Who? Why is there a small fleet of us here? Anyways. Need to find out more. What's going on here? Damage is being done. Iain does fighting for us and taking over for the United Igarian Alliance. We've made first contact in Hakibori with the Omicron aliens, and yeah. Let's send someone else in. Also have long-range mineral scanners now, which will increase our mining station output by 10%. Increased scanner range will allow us to more quickly identify mineral concentrations, focus our mining efforts there. That is, of course, very welcome. And, what will be next? Swarmer missiles, crystal-infused plating. Nothing gets a real bonus, so we'll go for super solid materials. Production and understanding of super solids are of immeasurable value to any and every space-age civilization. We know that, and that's why we concentrate on it. collecting themselves here. Maybe we need to go further. We'll see. So they're going back from this. Interesting. While we will protect our people here in fewer way. While researching. Also, we have found out about ocean ecology management. Given enough processing power, networked sensors and distributed stations, even the ocean currents can be managed to a fine level of control. What would help us next? Farming subsidies? Food processing facilities? They could be a big help. They're also cheap. Administrative capacity increase would also be good. But I think this is even more tempting. So we can start to specialize Barnard's Ocean maybe, or Ridigus Prime, to a food and research world. Something like this would be nice. Something else has happened. A clear signal was found. We have managed to pick up a clear audio feed of conversations between several new alien ships. While our linguists are still none the wiser to the meanings of any of the words, they are optimistic that this new signal will help make significant progress. And it looks like it. It is looking good. A moment of history. The birth of the galactic community. This is a historic day. Several of the galaxy's prominent spacefaring empires, including the Earth Culture Cooperative, have announced the creation of the galactic community. This supranational organization will serve as a forum where matters involving the entire galaxy can be discussed and decided upon. As one of its founding members, we can take pride in this milestone of galactic history. A great day for the galaxy. And this is the galactic community. We can propose a resolution. We can, well, we'll see what happens, right? We can assign an envoy. One of them would surely not be bad. How about Tyrann? So we can propose something. Let's see. What do we want to propose? Buzzword standardization. Diplomatic weight from economy and bureaucrat upkeep goes up, but trade value goes also up. That would be something nice. Definitely have that. So here we go. That's what's up next. Buzzword standardization. Let's form the galactic community after our win.
Galactic community. Finally, we had reached one of our big goals, to make all the good, or at least tolerable and tolerant empires in the galaxy sit at one virtual table. A true galactic community. Laws that would benefit the people and the civilizations. A way to work together against common threats. The future was golden now, and that while the war against the Encode seemed not yet won, but at least going okay. The future was the place to be, and everyone wanted to play a role in it.
The trail has gone cold. We have caught neither sight nor sound of the Omicron aliens. Our researchers find they have little information to go on and worry that the trail may have gone cold. Still, we are following them. We're following up on them. And we have also found out about cold fusion, our gravitic sensors, and some more things in fewer way. The mysterious spacefarers were observed in the Hakibori system. We have to follow them around. We only know the rough shape of the systems. After successfully translating their language, we have established communications with the independent space station of the Curator Order. Let's see if they want to talk. Hi, Curator Ektuk Ok Ruktur is greeting us. Greetings, Star Travelers. We are the Curators. Our ancient order was established eons ago by the various galactic powers in ascendancy at the time. We were dedicated towards the preservation of all knowledge. In an effort to safeguard the galaxy from descending into yet another dark age of mass extinctions and barbarism, we have failed. Few of us remain today, but we are no less committed to our sacred mission than our predecessors were. We are willing to share some of our knowledge with you for a price. Well met. The Curator Order. We have to contact them. Could you aid us in our research? Well, we cannot, okay, we don't have enough energy. We have entered the home system of the Endcode civilization with our fleets. Let's disturb them there. Let's stop what they have. They've presented us their weak flank, and we're going for it. Charge! First the station, then the world. While we are invading one of the worlds of the Endcode, we are looking for more. At the proposal queue. Yes, cooperative research channels are absolutely something we want. Buzzword standardization is being more broadly supported. The Tianki must not be harmed. Absolutely. The readied shield. We need a readied shield. Diplomatic weight from fleet power. Naval capacity increased. Yes, we want that. Regulatory facilitation. Diplomatic weight. Worker pop resource output. Yes, we want that, of course. For the industry. A charter of workers' rights. Absolutely. Absolutely. Forming the galactic market. Absolutely. Pan-galactic recycling initiatives. Yeah, I think we can support that as well. Comforting the fallen. To assist them in their time of need. Unemployed workers have their unhappiness penalty reduced. Yeah, we'll abstain from that, you know. And ban organic slave trade is absolutely a necessity. Guardian angels, defense army morale. We'll abstain from that. I don't know. It's, or maybe we'll support that. Defense is important. What are they going for? They will want to leave, but the question is, can they do it in time? Absolutely not. They will be taken out by our superior fleets. The invasion. How is the invasion going? The invasion is going perfectly. Look at that. We might not even lose one. We have successfully invaded Conjugate. And now belongs to, oh damn it, to the Cosmic Compact. But we have also done that, so we can go to Ender and maybe get into that system. There are only 2 machines that are defending this system. And we want to take that planet from them at any cost. And also because we can maybe then expand something there. We'll see how that works out. Colony lost, yes, to the Fuaway, to the United Igarian Alliance. We were aware of that, absolutely. And now we'll research some projects in the system here. Incoming transmission from the Antok progenitors. Humans, how delightful. We hadn't expected to encounter you for a few centuries, yet personally I thought you would wipe yourselves out long before leaving your gravity well, but I'm glad to be proven wrong, says the rocking fanatic xenophile. We greet you as equals and friends, star travelers. They care little, but maybe we can become friendly with them.
We had so many fights, found so many friends, but then an enigma made its appearance. One immensely powerful empire of old. Sleeping, slumbering in a stasis, still loving everyone and helping where it could, at least the creatures said so. Wanting to preserve organic life, weird crystalline stone creatures xenophile stone creatures. They told us that we rock and wished us a lot of luck and happy gaming for our mission in this galaxy. Yeah, whatever that meant.